Hi guys, today was volume bench day, as heavy as I could go. So uh, last time I did 235 for 2 sets of 2 and then 230 for 3 sets of 2. My back's been killing me lately. I started wearing these. This is a cheap pair of dollar store Crocs. I don't know, I don't think real Crocs would have made any difference. It's too much rubber. Um, I weigh 250 pounds, so it's not giving me the proper support. And I had to stop wearing cowboy boots about at least 25 years ago. I had a really nice pair too that was black with black flames on the tips and the heels. Well, black with red flames on the tips and the heels. They were really nice boots, and I had to stop wearing cowboy boots altogether because it's screwing up my back. Like you can't put a wallet in your back pocket and then sit in a chair. At least I can't. A lot of older people can't. A lot of older guys can't. And I think those shoes are what's been screwing up my back so bad. I finally figured it out, so I stopped wearing them yesterday, and it feels a little better, but it's still really bad. It's going to take some time to iron itself out, but you can't push all of the tension on the spring with this going on. Like you can't put max tension, like balls out all crazy trying to bench, bench it or die. You can't do that, not like this. And there's one other thing too. My workout has been focused on bench press for months and months and months, and so my other accessory exercises I've just been maintenance. Doing the same thing over and over again, same weight, same reps and everything. And a few cycles ago, I couldn't take it anymore. It's so boring those days. It's just like, so I started piling weight on. I couldn't stop myself. Like I couldn't take it anymore. And I piled weight on all my other exercises. So like I can feel my muscles have been growing. They're bigger, and they're like, I can feel it, right? I can actually feel it now. And like I measured my arms the other day, and my arms grew a half an inch just recently. So everything else is growing, and I have an old 66-year-old body, can only repair so much. Like the recovery, I was hogging all the recovery with my bench press, while everything else just didn't really challenge, didn't need to be repaired. Now it all needs to be repaired. So I got that going on too. Like when I got this tattoo, when I was young, I had big arms, and this tattoo didn't look like a big tattoo when I was young. I had almost 19-inch arms. Cold first thing in the morning when I wake up. That's when I measure my arms, right? I don't measure them on the hot pop. I measure them cold. My arms recently were like 17 1/8 or 17 1/4, and now they're 17 3/4. Just like that. Like I've been, napping all the time and sleeping all the time, and all I do is eat, sleep, and lift weights. That's it. And sometimes during the day, I just can't hold my eyes open anymore. I have to take a nap. I just have to lay down and close my eyes. It's just got no other choice. I have to do it. And so I'm training really hard, and that's also making my bench press progress slow down, I think, a little bit. But I think most of it is just the spring, and my back is just killing me. But this time I did 235 for 2 sets of 2. Not very good. I got them back in the rack. That's all I can say about both of those. I think the last time I did better on the first one, but about the same on the second one. And then I did good with 230 for one, and then not very good with 230 for the next one. I just barely got it back in the rack. So I lowered it down to 225 for the last working set, and did 225 for 2. So I actually didn't get 233 times this time. So that was, you can only do what you can do. And then after that, I did the soup and the sandwich, 275 and 270. Nothing impressive there. Like 275 fell pretty fast. I'm sure glad I have those wooden braces in there now. I don't think this cheap ass power cage can take this all by itself. So I'm just doing the best I can. I don't want to like eventually my other exercises that I add all the weight to, like my body will make that muscle and then it'll be maintenance at the same weight and everything again, but I'll just be bigger and stronger, right? But I got to get to that point where that's up to speed and it's just maintenance, and it's not there yet. I'll be able to tell when I'm not sleeping all the time, when my bench feels really energetic. Like it's not energetic today at all, and plus the excruciating back pain. So, like you just can't load the spring like you can when it doesn't hurt like hell. So that's what happened, and here it is. Okay, warm up with 205, no count. Warm up with 225, no count. Okay, first working set, 235, touch and go. I'm going for 2. Okay, second working set. It's still 235. Let's see what I can do. The last one wasn't that great. Maybe my body's awake now. Okay, third working set. I lowered it down to 230. I don't really think I'm going to be able to. I barely got those last 2 back in the rack. So let's see what we can do with this. Okay, fourth working set. I left it at 230. Let's see if I can still do this. Oh. Oh. Okay, fifth working set. I dropped it down to 225. Not having a great day. A lot of pain in my back. It's anyway. 225. Let's see if I can still got this in me. Okay, extra credit for the soup, 275. I'm gonna try to hold it off as much as I can. Oh. Excuse me. Oh. Okay, double extra credit for sandwich with the soup. I definitely lowered it down to 270. That last one was not very impressive at all. So let's see what I can do. Ow. Ah. Oh. Hi guys. I know lots of you guys that are watching are probably a lot stronger than me, and you know I want to be stronger like you guys. And if you're even weaker than I am, well, what is wrong with you? No, I'm kidding. There's nothing wrong with you. Everybody has to start somewhere, and getting stronger isn't easy. It's not just being willing to, do the work, put in the work every day. The hardest part for somebody who's willing to put in the work is knowing what to do, and nobody just knows what to do. Like, it doesn't happen like that. So you need somebody who does know, what to do in your corner. Spencer Graziano, he does online coaching. So if you feel like you're stuck, you've gotten your newbie gains, you reached the end of your newbie gains, or even if you're stronger than me and you're stuck, Spencer can help you. There's a I'm going to have his email address in the comment section, or not the comment section, the description box. And so I'll put his email address there. And if you looking for some online coaching, then you can email Spencer Graziano.